this is Jason. We're playing Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, the original. Yeah, so we're doing, what are we on now? Episode 7. And we just got to the museum after looking at the manuscript that Khan had in his possession. So yeah, let's have a little comment from let's have a look, Anthony Pangeli. If you don't put this comment in your next video, I will cut you. Well, I'm sorry, Pangeli, but I don't bow to the whims of threats. But if anybody would like to throw a few comments down in the video, and I'll see what I can do for the next episode. Okay, so let's have a little look in the museum. Okay. Do. Okay, so what are we actually looking for? I don't know. Can't remember. Let's go and talk to the guard.
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Are you Lobino?
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No. I am the deputy custodian.
But Lobino does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
We will show you the thing.
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar, though people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to park the... No. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is, I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Lobino.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
Not a sausage. Does he know Khan? Maybe?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur. Is there any reason why I should?
I guess not.
And...
would you like to shake my hand?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
Oh. Okay. Well,
thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. Excuse me. Diddly-doo. What should we look at? What's this? What's over here? This pipe.
Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street. The Laughing Buffalo.
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill, and the fat falls on the open flames. The amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled, and it stinks like a funeral pyre. That is why I keep the windows closed.
Fair enough. Let's have a look at the little cabinet things.
I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking, but the case was locked.
How does that go down? If you're trying to sneak it with the glass and that, it's like dunk. Okay, that's what's that? Is that the tripod thing from something? Okay. Let's have a little look around, keep having a little look.
Touching an object as rare and beautiful as that would have been the act of a barbarian.
Okay.
The totem pole looked distinctly out of place in the setting of the museum.
Watch out! You will have that down on top of us!
Okay. Quick, try it again.
Watch out! You will have that down on top of us!
Okay. Let's have a look at the thing there. That thing, sarcophagus thing. No, not too. I don't know what it's called.
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
Ooh, I was right. What's this?
I was no desecrator of tombs. I was no desecrator of tombs.
Okay. Looks like all the things that we can look at. Ooh, what's that?
Touching an object as rare and beautiful as that
Must be
would
part
have
of
been the act of a barbarian.
Okay, let's have a look at the that thing.
In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marne at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory. Ireland!
What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I was excited.
To Ireland! Come on, let's go.
The case contained the tripod shown on the manuscript.
Okay, then. Quick, take it.
Eh, no!
No.
No, monsieur. No.
What's wrong?
You must not enter the exhibits.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't touch the stuff. Okay, so it's probably all we need to
The
know.
tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The Templar connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out.
Let's go and talk to Nico again. Where is... I can't remember. Yes. Okay.
Hi, Jules.
I found the tripod.
Where?
In the museum. It belonged to the Templars. It was dug up in Ireland at a place called Loch Marne.
I have heard of Loch Marne. I read an article about the castle. Take a look for yourself.
A popular gossip magazine? You read that rubbish?
No, I write it.
Professor Nigel Pegram, excavating the medieval castle at Loch Marne. That's strange.
What?
He resigned his chair at Durham University in order to devote his time to the excavation. Not only that, but he canceled the filming of a 4th series of his popular television program. This site at Loch Marne must be awful important to him.
He's a professor of history. They're all cuckoo.
All the same, I'd like to talk to this Professor Pegram. How do you feel about a trip to Ireland?
Disappointed.
Huh?
That I won't be going. I want to follow up the Bellotta case. If you really think Pegram's gem is important, why don't you visit Loch Marne?
On my own? I'm not so sure about that. Where is Ireland exactly?
Don't know where Ireland is. Kind of personal. Okay,
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
let's take another look. What do we got? We've got that, we've got that. Now we're going to find something else.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
We don't need to look at this, I don't think. Talk about
What do you know about Professor Pegram?
I've seen a television program, Pegram's Past. He's written a book, The Crusader Families of Ireland.
I'll bet he'd be interested in the manuscript.
that. Okay. Let's go
I'll
to
see you later.
Ireland.
Okay. Keep me informed if you find anything new.
To the airport. Lochmarn.
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Lochmarn. On the way out, the driver told me there was only 1 service a day.
So look at the menu.
The menu was limited. It read, "No food today." I didn't care. I'd lost my appetite somewhere over the Irish Sea.
Let's have a look at. Nope.
I tugged at the trap door, but it was locked from the inside.
What's that thing over there? Fuse box, maybe?
It was a featureless plastic box firmly attached to the wall of the building.
Let's
I
open
tugged
it.
at the plastic cover, but it didn't move.
Okay. You, what do you know?
Hi there.
What?
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
I'm a detective.
Rosso's the name. Murder's my game.
Are you a detective?
Let's just say I'm here to find the truth.
Cool. Just like on the telly?
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I, see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm off to Dublin heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year.
What do you know about clowns?
Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
Here in Lochmarn, they all dress like clowns.
The man I'm looking for is a dangerous psychotic.
Jesus. It's just like that film I saw. There's this clown, see? And he's after this kid who saw him kill a guy. He tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chainsaw.
My God, That doesn't sound suitable for a kid like you.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25 that I am. Married with a car and 3 kids. 10 kids if you count the wives.
Kids these days. How about the professor?
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shows?
He's an English archaeologist.
I know the man you mean if he's the one.
Okay.
Can you tell me where I'd find Pegram?
No, I can't, 'cause he's not here now, but if I sees him, I'll ask him.
Tell me where he is.
Do you know what Pegram was doing in the castle?
Digging for buried treasure. Jewels and gold and skeletons, like in the films.
What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No, only...
What?
Oh, nothing.
Do you know anything about Pegram's dig?
He wouldn't let me anywhere near it. I offered to help, but he chased me off. I didn't want to see his smelly old hole anyhow.
Big man.
Did anyone from the village work at the dig?
Pegram brought some students and bums with him. He reckoned no one in Lochmarn would know what to look for. The only local guy who worked for him was Sean Fitzgerald.
What does this Fitzgerald guy look like?
Big head, big ears, and face irons.
What?
You know, spectacles, glasses. He's blind as a bat without him.
Okay.
You know something about the castle you're not telling me, don't you?
No,
What is it you're covering up? Is it something you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
But tell us what's in the
I'll
castle.
give you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh yeah? And what if I don't?
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh, there's a ghost. It's called the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Okay, so we got
You're not
ghosts.
telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes. Last Tuesday night, I went up to see what that dig was about. I just reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting, like O'Brien's pig, only worst. It was coming from inside the castle.
Did you find out what was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like Humpty Dumpty. The moon was cracked and greasy like an old dinner plate. The yard was full of shadows. I could have been hiding anything. I would have gone home, but me legs had lost their stuffing.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too. I sat on my arse, waited while the moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
Okay. Have you seen that
Have you
guy?
ever seen this man before?
What a slimy character. No, I never seed him.
Give me your hand.
Get lost.
Oh, come on. I just want to show you a little trick.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to shake your hand, that's all.
Oh, all right.
Gotcha. Neat, huh?
Didn't feel a thing.
Okay.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
To the bar. To the pub. it looks like the guy we're after. Okay, well, I think this is a nice place to stop for now. We have the whole of the pub to investigate. Bless you. We have the whole of the pub to investigate, and then we're up onto the castle, I think. Okay, so this is where we're going to leave it for now. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. You might see it in the next video. So yeah. So thanks guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.